There's Big Bull is like, let's get it on. How? Come on, baby. Let's get it on. Anyway, that's not the subject of our video today. This is the subject of our video today. It's these standards, these little jacks that hold the sawmill level. Left, right, up, down. And they're pretty simple. Has these holes in it. And there's a lever. You stick it in there and you jack it up using these plates here. This hole here, you jack it up, and here's the pin that pops in and out. That's not factory. I had to modify that because the factory ones are kind of lame. They're held in place with a roll pin, and the roll pin always breaks. Not always, but often. And these plates mount, or the plate on the back of this jack assembly mounts on this plate welded to the sawmill. Well, you can see where all the paint's gone there. That's from me beating this thing flat. This from loading logs onto the mill, heavy logs, it'll sometimes hit the mill right on the corner here and stuff. You can't always get those forks at the right level. When it does, it hits the mill and causes these things to bend out. And this was pretty badly bent, so it was time to take these standards off for two reasons. One, of course, to straighten this out. And another is, here's one I haven't touched yet, and it's absolutely full of sawdust. And that's just, you can't avoid it. It's gonna get in there one way or the other. It's just every couple of years you gotta take them off and empty them out. So I've already taken this one off and emptied it out, and as you can see, there's no sawdust down there. So getting ready to put that back on. And I'll show you kind of what it looked like to start out. I hope that you can see that. I'm not sure about the lighting, but see, they just get bent out this way. And then the standards are no longer square to the tube, and it's just kind of goofy. So you just got to fix that. And oddly enough, this one here doesn't have much sawdust in there, I guess because it's on the end or something. I guess because it's on the leading edge of the blade. This one here, as you can see, is full. But those inside ones, they're mounted pretty good to that main rail. So if they get bent up, they actually get bent up right there, because there's no mounting plate to get bent. So sometimes it'll actually break these bolts out of there. Trust me on this. When you're in the business of sawing logs, sometimes you got to put gigantic ones on there, and sometimes you really can't control them like you want to, and they get away from you. That there's not bent up too bad. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 of these off of there and straighten out what needs to be straightened out, and empty the sawdust out of them. And once that is done, believe me, I have logs to saw. There's a stack of cherry logs right there. There's some half crappy ash logs. And over there's an oak log. Not a very good one, but I'll get some lumber out of it. And some other logs over there. There's some spruce I want to saw up for personal use. That's what I got going with the sawmill today. So if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. And as my old pappy used to say, be of good cheer. Thanks for watching.